We are in just the final days of March, believe it or not, and reading month, but we still have lots to showcase the amazing books in our area, authors, bookstores that you can find your next reading find.
Yeah, and Curious Books in downtown East Lansing is for the curious readers, and not only do they have a large collection, but a very unique one. Check it out.
Let's see.
It starts like this every day.
We put our bargain carts outside the door.
After rolling into the shop, Ray Walsh rolls out the books. But that's just a sneak peek to what's inside.
We're a lot bigger than you would expect. We're one of the largest used bookshops in the state, and certainly it's a treasure trove of material.
A treasure trove of endless books and stories waiting to start their next journey. This is where used books start their new chapter, but this is also where Ray's own story starts.
Well, we started in business when I was a student at Michigan State. I was selling paperbacks to pay my way through college. Reading has done a lot of things for me. Selling books for 50 years has been enjoyable for me. I like what I do, and that's part of the fun of it all.
It's a place of comfort and a place where people can find their next great escape.
Everybody's trying to escape reality nowadays, and I can't say I blame them. This has been a kind of a challenging year, and not kind of. It's been an uncommon time period. We're kind of like a comfort zone. People will come here to not have to think about what's going on and trying to get away from it. It's great when you can pick up books and hold them and read them.
That's why fiction books like The Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland remain his favorite. And here, the possibilities of where you can go when you open a book are endless.
These are generally this is a section of new books, and we have Kurt Vonnegut, Stephen King, various other authors that are popular other than the comic books.
Ooh, yeah.
So we have everything from Captain America, Mad Magazine, Archie's, and various other titles as well. You might want to take a look down this aisle. This would be all science fiction. We have like 5,000 science fiction paperbacks. It's one of the largest collections in the state and in the country. And this section here, these are all mystery paperbacks and mystery hardbacks. Some of these, this one is a signed copy. So, and we have other young adult books as well. So, a lot of fantasy material. So these are a number of other Michigan history books. Everything from Thomas Jefferson on up.
Some old, some new, and some about the old and new.
We have some new books of authors that are in greater demand, like Octavia Butler and Hemingway. There are a lot of people that are reading things now that they weren't that much before.
For 50 years, Ray has watched trends come and go. He's also watched the same books get picked up time and time again. He's helped people pick out the right books for years, and like books, he's learned something about people.
You can't really judge the customers by their cover either.
What a good saying. You can't judge the customers by the covers.
Yeah, and one of the coolest things about that is not only does he own the bookstore, but his book is on the shelf as well.
Oh.
So yeah, it's really great. And you can find their books on Etsy as well as their large event coming up on April 30th. And we'll have all of that on WILX.com.
What a wonderful treasure and gem that we have in our community. I love that. Well, coming up on Studio